afternoon, everyone. This is Terry from Allen Art and Design. Hope everybody's having a good day. I wanted to start working in my art book, but there's some things I have to do first before I can start actually painting. Is I need to start painting on some background color. So I found these brand new, never opened. These are called gouache paints. They're in between a watercolor and an acrylic. So I figured I might as well use them. The color that I want to do is this light, kind of it's a brown color. This one here looks like it goes pretty good. Might have to put a little white with it. And I've got some old white paint, gonna use it up. I do have some water in a little container. Hopefully I won't spill it. I'm gonna just give it a try. Let's see, where's that paintbrush? I've got a couple of these that just recycled plastic covers from takeout containers, but they make good little palettes. I looked around in my craft room, and do you think, I know I have a couple of palettes. Do you think that I could find them? No. But this is going to be wet, so I figured this one has an edge on it, and it will catch the water. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to dip my paintbrush in the water. I'm just going to start mixing this to see what color I come up with. Yeah, you can see that there's some little pieces in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wipe that off. I'll just wipe it off on my barrel. See, it's probably because the paint is getting old. So, I'm gonna use it. A little bit more white, I think. Let me just water it down more. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start putting down some color. Oh, this could use a lot more water. Yeah, I just want a wash, really, just to give it some background. You know, once you start painting flowers onto the paper, it's really hard to go back and put a background in. You really have to have your background in first. And I don't care if paint gets on this little middle piece. It doesn't matter. This is all an experiment. See how this is kind of like in between watercolor and acrylic. And you can make it as dark or as light as you want based on the amount of water you add to it. And I don't think I need any more paint than this for this page, because I'm just going to spread it out. Because it's a little thick on this side, if I added a little water, now I'm able to move it. I hope this isn't making too much noise. I had to put a little parchment paper underneath. Now sometimes you get little little hairs from your brush on your paper. It's not a big deal, just take it off. Okay, so now I need a little bit more paint because I've run out. And this is nice because watercolor, you would be seeing through this, but gouache, I believe that you can't see through it, but you can make it really thin like watercolor. So look at that. We got one page covered. And you can go back, and if you see a little bit of white on the edge, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it to look nice. So there's my first color. Wow, that looks really good. I think I'm gonna like these gouache paints. Not sure how long it will take to dry. So what I did was I went through some of my things and I found a little hair dryer. Look at how cute that is. It's adorable. And guess what? It works. Sorry for the noise, but I need to try this. What I have is, I've got some parchment paper so that I can turn this page and it can dry. I'm going to put away that paint because I'm going to use a different color now. Let's see what color I want to use here. It's a green, so we can go ahead. I'm going to see if I can wipe up some of this paint with a, like a dry baby wipe. We'll see. I'm not sure. Like I said, this is all an experiment to me. You're going to watch me make mistakes. And yeah, see, I just want to get the wet part off. I don't care if there's paint on here. Just don't want it to spread. So I'm going to go ahead now, because there's green on this page. I'm not going to go that dark, I don't think. This is just, these pages are just giving me some indication. It gives you a place to start, because there's nothing worse than a blank page. You know, every artist I've ever watched, like on YouTube, they always say that the worst part about starting is to break that white page. All right, see, that's really, really liquidy. And I don't even care if some of the paint is still in the brush. That doesn't matter. All right, so I am going to grab a green. Now, it was a darker green, but I'm going to add some white to it because I really want to use up that white paint. So, not sure how this is. Yeah, well, this paint is still good. Might as well use it. And I want to get used to using the gouache because I've never used it before. And I've read about it and everything, and they said that it is a combination of watercolor and acrylic. This paint is in better shape than the other one. So let's put a little bit of white. That's a lot of white, but that's all right. This one I really have to use up. I think this is the one that has the texture issues. We'll find out. Yeah, this is the one with the texture issues, but that's okay. I don't care. Just want to use up my supplies. And if I have to scoop some off and wipe it in the barrel, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to add some more water. And I don't even care if some of the paint from the last time mixes in with this. Doesn't matter to me. Now that's a little bit too teal color. I'm going to go a little more green. Oh yeah. I need more. I think these will be used up very quickly because they're just small little tubes. Yeah, that's a pretty color. I like that. It's not the color that's on that page, but it doesn't have to be because I'm only using those for inspiration. So after my video, I need to go and get myself ready to go to my brother's. I live in Massachusetts. He lives in Rhode Island. He's going to help me with my editing. He's already helped me a lot, but we're going to keep working on it till I feel more comfortable. All right, so, oh, it just came right off. I don't think that tape likes parchment paper. I don't think it likes to stick. Huh. That's why I need the painter's tape, but it's fine. I wonder if that's going to be too... We're going to test it out, and we're going to see. Wow, that is quite a color. Okay, lots of water here. I definitely think I put too much paint on this, because I can just take some water and really spread this out. So it definitely has the properties of acrylic and water mixed. That's cool. All right, let me try to get down this. I'll get a little more water. Just want to get to the edge there. And now, spread some of this out. So it'll be nice that I have some color on the pages already, and then I can just start. What I'll probably do is, I'm not that comfortable with just starting to paint without anything to follow, so I'll probably take pencil and maybe at least start the design, give myself something to go by. I think that would be great. Yeah, see, now if this was watercolor, you would be able to see that through this, but this gouache, you cannot see through it. I like this paint. They said, when I was looking up what gouache was and how you use it and all that, they said that it's a very old paint, like painting medium. And a lot of people don't even know about it. All right, so I have to take that piece of tape off because I need to fill that little spot right there. Probably do that right here. I don't, like I said, I'm not going to try to keep this thing pristine. It's not going to happen, so don't worry about it. You're going to get paint on there because you're painting. Painting is a messy process. But I need to get over my perfectionism, and this is a perfect way to do it because, like I said, painting is messy, and I need to learn to accept that and be okay with it and not try to make everything just right, which is my tendency. Okay, so that looks good. It's already starting to dry already. I think as it dries, it's starting to lighten up, and I'm thinking it needs more paint there, but I don't really think it does. Yeah, see, this is still wet. Yeah, but, and you know what? If it gets a little paint from the other page, it doesn't matter. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over. This one I think is good. I'm going to take this tape and throw it out because it's just getting in the way. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start to dry this. over ambitious, thinking that I could get all of these pages painted, like background painted. It was not happening. I didn't realize there's 12 pages that need to be covered, and I'm not in a rush to complete the book anyway, so let me give you a reveal of what I did. Made a nice big mess, but I decided to do multi-colors on the pages. I wanted to use up the paint, and I was like, hey, maybe I'll do a little bit of splatter on there. And I like how there was still some paint from before left on the paintbrush, so I kind of went with it. And I was gonna try to cover this paper, but I kind of like how it looks splattery there, because I did put some painter's tape on one of them, and I didn't like the way it looked. So let me move this over so you can see this better. Oops, I'm gonna knock things over, but whatever. Look at this one. It's got teal and pink. I like that one. That's actually a peach. So let me show you the next one. Yeah, and everything's getting a little wrinkly and all that, but it's okay. Look at that one. That's got like yellow in it. It's peach. It's got green. This already had some green on the edges. It doesn't matter. I want it to look painterly, and this is the effect I'm looking for, actually, so I like it a lot. All right, so then there's this one here. So I got 4 done. I thought that was pretty good. This one's green with the peach and a little bit of white. And I just took the brush and kind of went like this and just splattered it. And then I had to break out the real heat gun because that little hair dryer just wasn't cutting it. But yeah, so I have 8 more pages to do, but I really like the way they came out. Like I said, it's really hard to break that white page, you know, and it's nice if you've already got a background down. Like this background does not match this at all, but it doesn't have to. I just kind of wanted to start with something, and that's what I ended up with. So I really like that. Now they seem like they're just still a teeny bit moist, so I probably, before I leave, I have to go somewhere, I'll probably put the parchment paper back in here. But what I want to do before I finish, I wanted to, let me move this for just a minute and then we're going back to that. I did go ahead and I made my art kit. I put my brushes in here, and then I'll find some more things, you know, scissors, glue, whatever. And I also did find out that these are not watercolor pencils. They're just colored pencils. This is brown, yellow, black, but they have no wood. I've never seen those before, but I'll try them out and see how they work. So I thought those were interesting. So I just put my acrylic paints in here. I've got my gold leaf. I've got more paint brushes. I have tons of paint brushes. And then there was just some more things for painting. And then the watercolor. What else? Oh, I got to learn about the calligraphy pens. I've got my watercolors in here. I've got all my different kind of brushes. I've got some sponges. So I think I have a good kit here, and I'm gonna put my gouache in there, and so I'll be ready to work on this project. So what I'd like to do, I'm gonna put this away, and like I said, I'll put those in between the pages just so that they can dry properly. What I want to do, actually, I want to take one of these things out of here. I'm gonna keep working with this glitter sheet. I'm gonna take it out, and I'm also gonna, oops, there's my picture of my kitty cat. That's Louie. He's my boy. He's a pain in the ass, but he's my pain in the ass. I'm just gonna take my art glitter glue, if it'll let me, And I'm gonna just put marks on here, and then I'm gonna take that sheet. My hands are covered in paint, so you'll have to excuse me, but that was actually fun. I enjoyed that. It was a longer process than I had thought it was gonna be. But once I started adding like the the splatters and things, I loved it. I'm gonna add a few here. It doesn't have to be exactly like what's underneath it. I'm just going to add some just to give it a little bit of glimmer. Why not, right? I liked the way it looked yesterday, so I'm going to keep going with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't want to do the middles. Maybe I'll put some dots. Let's see, what else? I'll just do like a circle there. Maybe I'll just do a big circle there. Do a circle here. Just want to kind of add a little bit more touch to it. Do some more dots. It's almost like doodling with glue. I hope I have enough of this to do this. I think I do. I have more sheets in my art bag. Let's see. I should start right away because, you know, the glue is going to dry. So let's see how it works. Just going to hold it and rub it. See what happens. Did it take it off? Uh-oh, I think I had too much glue on there. Let's try it. How come all of a sudden it's not working? The other day it worked great. Let's see. Oh, I think you have to rub it. Maybe that's the thing. Yeah, I think you have to rub it. Let's try this one. So it's almost like a rub-on. Oh yeah, it's coming off. So it's not, you can't get fine details. That's not going to happen. You just get whatever the glue takes off. Yeah, see, there's some there. Try this. Yeah, I could sit here and do that all day long. Do some more over here. There's 3 here. And then there's some over here. Oh yeah, I can see it underneath. Maybe you need to leave it on a little longer. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Let's see. Does this have some in the middle? It does. Let's do this one. Yeah, so you got to kind of leave it for a little bit, I think. You got to rub it. That's what this whole thing is. It's a rub-on. See, if I had the packaging, I probably would have saw that. But I don't know why I don't have the package. That seems to be working okay. Oh yeah, it's working. This one didn't work very good, so I'm just gonna go like this. See if I can get something going there. Any more? The other thing I have, let's see, is this even, oh yeah, it works. Just made a mess. This is like a glue with glitter. Just gonna spread it out. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, don't want to do the middles because I'm just going to spread it on there. I'm going to be putting some gems on here, so I just want to put a little bit more just to make it sparkle a little, make it look pretty. I don't know, I don't know why I'm wanting to do this, but I am, so I'm just going with it. It's telling me what it wants. That's what I'm thinking. It wants to shine. So here you go. Shine on. Very pretty. I love it. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to put it on my finger. And then spread it out a little. This is fun. Oh my God, I could sit here and do this all day, but I've got things I got to do. All right, let's see. I'm going to put a little bit around. More. Now this is another thing I have that I've never used. And then I just found a bunch of Tim Holtz spray inks. Never even opened. They still have the plastic on them. Ridiculous. I'm going to be using all this stuff. I think this book is going to get so much stuff in it. But it's going to be fun. I'll do a little more. A little more on that one. Fun. I love it. All right, this one definitely needs something. It's boring, boring, boring. That boring white. All right, there's that. Let's see. It looks like I missed that one. I guess I'm doing all of them. And this stuff dries really quickly. All right, let's see. Oops, looks like I missed that one. I'm doing them all. Why not? Funny thing is, a lot of these Dollar Tree bags come covered in glitter. So, all right. At least if it's with the glue, usually the glue encases the glitter and it doesn't flake off and stuff. All right, I think we're doing good here. A little more, and then I think I'm done. Let's see. I'm gonna hold this up. Ooh, hope you can see the glitter. Very pretty. I think this middle one needs something. Let's see. Do I do it with my finger? Yeah, I think I better. I think if I don't do it with my finger, it's going to be too much. Oh, yeah. Oh, beauty. I love it already. Now that I've done some work in the pages, I'm starting to get really excited about this project. This is going to be fun, fun, fun. Okay, so I think that's enough glitter. Let's see, did I get everybody? Yeah, it looks like I did. Very pretty. Okay. I think that's good. All right. I know that my alarm is going to go off any minute. I'm going to have to clean up all this stuff before I go. But let's see if I can at least get started on some of these. I can finish this when I get home. Let's see what color I'd like. I'm going to put one right in the middle here. Beautiful. Let's see what colors I have. There's no blue on here. I'm looking for more like pinks and pinks. That's what I'm looking for. I need some big pink ones. Ooh, there we go. It's a big pink one. I'll put a big one there. And this can sit and dry while I'm gone. I guess I could put purple. Why not? There's some purple flowers in the background, so why not? Let's see. I need a big one up here. I'm looking for a big green one. Here we go. All right. Now, thinking of purple right here. There we go. Okay, so now I need smaller ones. I might even do a green one. Why not? I'm just gonna plop them on. The only color I'm not gonna put is blue, because there really isn't any blue on here. So let's see. Pink. I could use a purple right here. Hope I'm putting enough glue so they'll stick. I think I am. All right, let's see what else. I'm looking for pinks, pinks, pinks. This one needs a bigger pink. Yep. All right, now these smaller ones. Oops. There we go. I'm gonna put green on those. Now look around and see if there's any of the same ones. There are right over here. Oh, I just had a green in my hand. Okay, green. Well, let's see. I'm gonna put this one over here because I want a different color there. Purple. I think I want pink. Do I have some pinks? All right, let's see what we got. Pink. Another pink. Let's see, that one can be a different color. That could be a purple. Let's see, this one can be a pink. What color is that one? Could be pink or purple, whichever one I find first. How's that? Okay. What do we got? Oh, I got two more here. Let's do green. Another green. Let's do a different color. Let's do pink. So those three have, oh, that has a pink too. I think I might want to take that off and put a pink there. Yep. That looks very nice. I hope you can see the little jewels and all the glitter. I love it. I think it looks really pretty. Well, I wanted to thank you for coming to my channel. Thanks for watching my little series on my art journal. I love it. I'm really excited about it. And I can't wait to start working in it. I'm very happy I got some of my pages done. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Happy crafting.